Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video going to be looking at the top 5 star powers within the game. Not really, star powers aren't really spoke about too much right now. I mean, it's normally gadgets that I've spoken about because also they have a new introduction. Star powers really haven't been touched too much in balance changes recently. I think they're trying to balance the gadgets first and then probably look at star powers again, but kind of really actually struggled to kind of define the top 5 star powers. A lot of them are really game mode dependent, so I mean, I've still compiled it. I still believe these are the highest 5, but let me know down in the comment section below what videos you want to see from me. I've got a lot of ideas for like top 5s for like throughout the whole game mode, every single game mode, do tier lists and stuff like that. I've got a lot of ideas for that, but I just need fresh ideas in general, so definitely let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, let's just jump straight into number 5. Okay guys, jumping into number 5 on the list, I've gone for Hype. So Hype used to be even better. This is probably one of the only star powers that's been touched recently, to be honest. It was touched in the last balance changes, so it was 400 I think per heal. I think it is now 320, so nerfed quite a lot, but Hype, I still believe it's top 5 star power, just because as you're taking damage you can just keep healing up, and it's just insane the amount of value you can get with your super combined with a star power. So definitely a top 5 one in my opinion. It probably was the best inside of the game before the recent nerf, but won it with a nice goal there. But it's just insanely broken, especially with the gadget combination as well. As you can see, healing 640 because I have 2 people inside of my super there. It's just insane. You're able to stay alive for much longer. Definitely the better star power for Ems. Going to be able to get a quick goal there and a quick win there. So that's going to be number 5. I'm not going to talk about that too much because everyone knows how broken Ems is currently, especially with a Hype star power. You can just get multiple tanks inside of that super, use the gadget well as well, and you're just going to be basically untouchable with the combination of the gadget and the Hype star power. So that's going to be number 5, guys. Let's hop into number 4. Alright, into number 4 now. So I've gone for Home Run on BB. Home Run, I absolutely love this star power. It gives it, I think it's a 12% or 15% speed boost, which may not seem a lot on the front of things, but the speed just helps BB so much. It makes her the brawler that she is for sure. Definitely better star power for BB. If you've got either one, Home Run's definitely the one you want to be picking. So this should be a goal here. Let's try and snare it in. Nice, we actually get a trick shot. Really well played from myself. I don't say so myself, but pretty epic. But BB inside of literally every single game mode, except for maybe like maybe gem grab that you can get away with using the batting stance, Home Run's going to be the better star power for sure. So there's going to be a quick game here. Looking like we're going to need another game to talk about BB. Let's hop into the next one. Alright, into the next game. So that was a really quick one. But yeah, it's definitely better star power. As I said, if you a BB 1v1 interaction, the speed's always going to win. So I'm not really the best BB. I've probably said this a few times. I definitely take tips off other pro players in regards to BB, but definitely the Home Run one by far is going to be the better star power. And I'll put it in top 4 list just because in game modes like Siege, that star power is going to be making you get the first bolt near enough every single time, as long as you're facing a different brawler other than BB. Then BB vs BB 1v1 is just kind of whoever gets the first swing off. So that's definitely mainly one of the reasons why she's so good inside of Siege. And then her other best mode is going to be Heist, and speed definitely helps her in that situation as well. I just feel like without the speed and yeah, without the speed, she's just not as good as she could be, because BB without the buff she got not long ago, that made her be, I think, from fast to very fast. She just wasn't a good brawler at all, and that speed literally changed how she was in the meta and how good she was. So it's definitely something that makes her as strong as she is. But it looks like we're actually losing here, so I need to concentrate a little bit. Let's try and get some value out of this bubble. Let's try. Okay, no, I'm just going to run up against the Sandy, pop my gadget. Okay, I'm going to get absolutely melted. As you guys can see, I'm an absolutely trash BB because I just don't play her at all. But I actually love playing BB. It's one of my favourite brawlers to play on ladder, just because of the just the speed mechanics. You can just whiz around everywhere, just getting a bunch of damage, cycling the supers over and over again. It's pretty cool. But looking like nice, we actually get the teams down there. So I mean, I don't think we can do anything. We need to kind of wait for our teammate. Let's just kick it off to the left here. But yeah, I just love this Home Run. I'm always waiting for it to get cycled up again. Frank with a nice gadget there, so I couldn't knock him back. I'm just going to knock him back straight again after, so not really as planned as he probably thought it was. But I'm just going to run in here, looking like I can probably just walk this in. Could have maybe supered it, but I'm going to keep it super and just walk it in. At 20 seconds left on the clock, can we get the win on this one? Hopefully we can. Right, I'm going to try and get some value out of my super here. Let's see if they line up correctly. I'm just going to... Oh no, okay, that was completely failed. Looking like I can get Sandy back there, so my BB Bubble not doing the best at all. She's definitely good in Brawl. Alright, so number 3 on the list, it's going to be Hyper Bear. So Hyper Bear, I just absolutely love this star power. So I think it reduces the amount of swipes you can get by 60%. Well, it increases the amount of swipes you can get by 60%. And Nita without it just really isn't a good brawler. And I think ever since the introduction of the gadget, it's actually indirectly buffed Hyper Bear, because that combination is just insanely broken. You for sure know how good it is now. But Nita's best mode is going to be Brawl and Heist for sure. Let's see if we can get a trick shot here. Okay, no, failing. Kind of wasted my super there. I didn't really want to do that as Nita. It takes so long to build up my bear. I've just wasted my super, so it's going to take a while to get my bear up again. So bad play on my area. Definitely shouldn't have done that. A bit too confident on that. Okay, let's try and build this up. Oh no, looking like we're going to concede. Okay, no, I'll pass that Frank the ball back. Can we get it away from him? Okay, I'm going to pass it away. Nice, that actually buys a bit of time there. But yeah, Hyper Bear, best mode, I'm going to say now. It's probably Heist. It was before Brawl, but I just think with the recent gadget nerf with Nita, only having 2, she's just not as good in Brawl as she once was. I'm going to drop the bear now. I'm going to use... Okay, that was a bit of a waste. So I've only got 2 uses, 1 use left of my gadget actually, so going to be a bit of a waste on my end using that gadget. And that's what I mean, especially with the you only get 2 uses of the gadget. It's kind of hard to really save them, because once you use them to the Hyper Bear and the Nita Bear specifically, it's just not going to be as good as it once was. I'm only 1 shot from super, so I should be able to make something happen here. Let's see if we can get the Mortis down. Okay, come on Bear, take him down, take him down. Come on before he gets super. Okay, I've died by the crow poisoning anyway, but yeah, I think Nita without this star power, using the bear with me star power, just you're not going to get the same value at all. And the Hyper Bear just, especially when left alone on a high safe, it just absolutely shreds through the safe, and you just can't ignore Hyper Bear. It's probably, I think it has got the highest damage, other than I think Spike Gadget maybe, or Daryl with Rolling Reload, or Colt with Gadget. There's only a few things that even compete with the amount of DPS on the high safe, so it's kind of insane. And then especially when sort of an aggressive brawler's attacking you, and you just use the bear at your feet, you're going to be getting a lot of swipes, as you can see. Well, I actually didn't get any swipes on there, but when a brawler's aggressive, like a Mortis, you can just place it at your feet, and the Hyper Bear's just going to be swiping away at him really, really fast. But looking like we should be able to get the win here. Nice goal from Miguel there, but that's going to be at number 3 on the list. Let's go into number 2. Alright, so number 2 on the list, it's going to be Poco di Capo. So di Capo is one of the main reasons why Poco is so good in the meta, just because it heals your enemies, your allies actually, that are in front of you for 700 every single time. And as you guys can imagine, if a tank is just running into people and you're just spamming them shots, you're just going to get like infinite healing. It's kind of insane how much healing you can get with Poco's super, with Poco's gadget, and then Poco's star power. It's 3 different forms of healing, and especially when you get value out of it, Poco can actually heal all of his teammates with all 3 different forms. And I think without the Capo, Poco's just not going to be as good in the meta as he is for sure. But especially when you use the combination of a shield brawler like Rosa, like a BB with Baton Stance, like Jackie with the shield star power, it's going to get so much more value. But the Capo is just so broken right now. It's definitely in need of a nerf, and I think it's one of the main reasons why he's so annoying, because you just sit behind like a Rosa, for example, or a Jackie. If you're using that kind of combination, they're just going to be staying alive for so long. It's kind of it's just absolutely broken right now. But that's going to be the second best star power right now. It's definitely in need of a nerf, probably to tune it down to about 500 healing or something along those lines. But that's going to be number 2. Let's hop into number 1. Alright guys, so the best star power in the game, in my opinion, is going to be Coiled Snake. So I'm mainly judging this off the fact that if you're not using this star power on the brawler, it's going to be so hard to even do well with him. So I've seen some people, crazily enough, thinking that Creepy Harvest is somehow even viable, but Coiled Snake's the main reason why I can even use him at the minute, just because that first dash is so important into building your super up for sure. It's actually insane. I've been playing a lot on my mini with Mortis without star power, and he just sucks so bad. And this Coiled Snake's probably literally the only reason why he's even like usable within the side of the game right now, just because you literally need to get that first dash to build up his super. I'm gonna go down there, but overall, it's not even talking about like how good the brawler is. It's just mainly star power, and this star power just literally makes Mortis the brawler that he is, and without it, as I said, he's just going to be absolutely trash. So as you can see, I'm just going to dash in here on this Ems. I think Ems got one more gadget left, but I'm going to change supers down. Okay, nice. And this is probably one of, if you're looking to push Mortis, this is one of his better maps for sure, so definitely give us one a try. But let's see, I'm just constantly waiting for this coordinate to appear. You don't want to just keep going in over and over again. You want to just be waiting, just using your position as presence. I'm going to go in against this Gene here. I was going to say, has he got a gadget? He used that way too late, and he actually goes down to the mortar. Crow jumps in, and I was going to say he might be able to take out Penny, but yeah, coordinate. It's all about getting that first hit with Mortis, building up your super. You don't want to be using attacks really to gain positioning, other than when you know you can kill someone up close, but it's just going to be such a vital star power. It's going to enable you to push Mortis a lot easier, and I'm in desperate need of it on my mini for sure. But coordinate going to be best star power. You definitely need this on Mortis if you're going to be doing well with him, and that's going to be the best. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you've really enjoyed that one. I mean, I've not really done too many videos about star powers, so let me know if you want me to do any more on them. Definitely, I do enjoy doing these top 5 videos. A lot of people actually request some of them. It can be a little repetitive right now, so definitely, as I said in the intro, give me some suggestions down below. I'm not out of ideas, I have a lot of them, but I just want to see what videos you want to see from me for sure. If this is one of your most liked videos, the kind of top 5, the tier lists, and other videos, because I mean, as a pro player, I don't mean to be too big-headed, but we kind of understand the game as much as anyone else, so our rankings kind of are going to be the better ones for sure. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section below what you thought of it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.